For today's camera rig, I wanted to try building out the ultimate iPhone vlogging setup. I film videos on my iPhone all the time, but I rarely turn it around and film myself with this camera, and that's mainly because of one major problem, which I think is fairly obvious. There's no screen on the back, so I can't film myself and also see what I'm filming with the rear camera. And the selfie camera on phones is just never as good as the rear-facing cameras. But this TTQ selfie monitor is going to be the perfect solution. This attaches to the back of your phone. You plug it in with the little cable that it comes with. Then you just have to turn on your phone. And now you can see a live preview of your phone screen. So I can go ahead and turn the camera on, and there I am. So now I can actually see myself on the screen while recording with the rear-facing camera. One thing that I really like about this monitor is how simple it is. You literally just plug it in and it instantly starts displaying what's on your phone screen without any additional setup. When I actually started filming this video, I was using this screen, which is a wireless monitor, but it ended up really annoying me because every time I went to use it, I had to go into my phone and try to get my phone to pair wirelessly with this device. And that would take several minutes and completely destroy my productivity. So having this more simple screen where you actually have to plug it in ended up being way nicer. It's more responsive, it boots up faster, there's no setup time, it just automatically starts displaying, and there's no like wireless lag between the screen and your phone. This screen is going to instantly show what's happening on your phone without any lag at all. Even though this screen is plugged into the phone and using the USB-C port, it's kind of nice because it provides two additional ports. So you could plug a wireless mic into this port here, and it's going to interface with the phone. Even though it's being plugged into the external monitor, it's going to be just like if you plugged the wireless mic into the phone itself. And the same with this USB port here. You can plug a charging cable into here and it will charge the phone. So I purchased this myself. It's not being sponsored or anything, but I would definitely recommend going with the TTQ phone monitor if you do decide to set up something like this. Having this screen on the back makes the iPhone suddenly feel way more practical for vlogging with, but it also introduces a brand new problem, which is that I don't really like just holding the phone like this all the time. I would rather have a small grip or tripod attached to this, but the screen completely gets in the way of using a regular tripod to phone adapter, which would go right here. So the logical next progression for this rig is some sort of cage to hold the iPhone that will allow me to have the screen on the back and attach a tripod to the bottom. But after scrolling through dozens of different options online, I just really didn't like how big all of these rigs are. And besides that, most of these rigs would still get in the way of attaching this screen to the back of the phone. This screen could be attached somewhere else on the rig, but again, that's just making the whole setup way bigger than it needs to be. I also think it would be cool if the handles were power banks for charging the phone, just to take advantage of that space. So as I do fairly often on this channel, I turned to engineering my own solution. I use Plasticity for my CAD software. I put a lot of work not only into the mechanics and design style of this rig, but also into meticulously making sure that every single part was fully optimized for 3D printing. So you should be able to easily print this even if you're a complete beginner. Plus, all of these parts can be printed without any support material, meaning they'll come out looking super clean without any post-processing needed. And after about a week of designing, prototyping, testing, and redesigning parts that I printed using my Bamboo Lab 3D printer, I finally have what I'm hoping will be the perfect smartphone camera vlogging rig. This has two clamp mounts on it, one for holding the phone and the other for holding the rear-facing monitor. This also has two 38mm quick release plates built into it. So this one you can use for attaching this accessory, which is both a hand grip and a place to store a power bank. And the other one can be used to attach this directly to a tripod. This can be used for filming in landscape mode like this, or reconfigured for recording vertical content. Alternatively, instead of having the screen on here, you could use this rear-facing mount to hold an external drive. Now, I'm using this Samsung T7 SSD, which is super common, but I quickly realized that it doesn't fit. It's a little too small to actually fit in this clamp mount, so I also made this little 3D printed case for it to go inside of, just to make it a little bit bigger so that it can fit in the clamp mount. By the way, the mini tripod that I'm using here is the Ulanzi TT38, which works as a really comfortable grip when it's folded up, but what's really cool is the instant you want to set it down, all you have to do is just slide this button on the top and the spring-loaded legs will pop out and instantly be deployed. If you have a 3D printer and want to make one of these for yourself, the digital files are available on my website, linked in the description. Nobody sponsored this video, but purchasing the digital file for this or using any of the links in the description will help support this channel and is muchly appreciated. You can check out some of the other 3D printed camera gear that I've designed in this playlist over here, and I'll see you in the next one.